I'm Ian Tapp from bloodhorse.com with your Day 2 recap from the Fasig-Tipton October Yearling Sale. This video is brought to you by TaylorMade Sales Agency. Today's buyback rate was 18%, which brings the running tally to 24% for the sale, 6% higher compared to this point last year. Today's average price was just shy of $37,000, almost identical to last year's Day 2, and the overall average is right on track with last year, as is the median price of $18,000. Mark Cassey bought the session topper for Conquest Stables, a $400,000 Street Cry colt out of the winning Capote mare Never Is a Promise. The colt is a half-brother to Grade 1 Kilroe Mile winner Ever a Friend. I spoke with Mark Cassey, and he said that the more he looked at the colt, the more he liked him, and the new owners are big fans of Street Cry. This colt actually RNA'd twice in the past. He was a $240,000 buyback as a weanling and a $270,000 RNA at Keeneland September. Chris Beccari of Beccari Bloodstock acquired the colt as a weanling, so the sale represented a fairly nice pinhook for him.
$410,000, and I have $400,000 price, and a thank you to the both bidders.
He's just a really good horse. Mm-hmm. You know, he's always been that way when we bought him as a foal. Mm-hmm. You know, he was always a nice horse. He just one of those that went the right way and kept going the right way. Well, he's by a great sire, and his mother's a grade 1 producer, but he just has a very special look with the pedigree to back it up. And when you have both of them, that's when you ring the bell.
The session's second highest price was a Tisnow colt out of a full sister to Jumpstart that sold to Rick Porter's new pinhooking venture, Pegasus Bridge. Lane's Inn sold the colt for breeder Windstar Farm, and Alaire Ryan told us a bit about the yearling.
You know, it actually wasn't. He was originally intended to go to an earlier sale in the year, and the breeders thought they might keep him. So they ended up changing their mind, and once they decided to put him back in a sale, this was the last option. He's been a nice horse from day one. He's always been a really straightforward, classic-looking individual. It was just the timing of things. So it never hurts to be at a later sale because they're always going to be more mature. We were pretty confident that he would bring anything from 2 to 3. He had plenty of vet activity out here, plenty of potential buyers and trainers came back second and third times to look at him. So we knew that we had good action on him here at the barn. And when you set your reserve at a reasonable place, it allows them to take it to the next level, which happened in this case. It was a very healthy auction, and he went all the way up to 320, so everybody was happy at that point.
After the sale, Boyd Browning commented on the improved clearance rate for Day 2.
You know, the quality of horses may have shifted just a little bit. Sure, they probably adjusted some expectations. The office was busy again today with a lot of horses that were bought back yesterday getting traded. So there might have been a slight adjustment. I don't think there was a dramatic shift or movement in the marketplace. It probably does influence your aggressiveness in setting your next reserve, but I don't think there was a dramatic change overall.
Check back tomorrow on bloodhorse.com as we recap the final day of the Fasig-Tipton October Yearling Sale.